Hey everybody, Tuesday, August 3rd. I want to start off by saying I love B. Scott. He's one of my friends here on YouTube and I'm super happy. I love B. Scott. He has beautiful bone structure. He's classy, he's stylish. He's a trip. I love watching his videos, and he accepted my friend request, so I'm like, that's like the thrill, the highlight of my life right now. Okay, so I went out on Friday night with a girlfriend of mine. We went to one of the big pubs here in town. It was fun. You know, a couple of things happened. It was funny. We had like 3 beers, then we had some mozzarella sticks. I came home. It was cool. Saturday, I hung out with her and another girlfriend. I did one of their hairs. I did one of my friend's hair. That's it. And she was a blonde. She turned to a brunette. She looks great. She's a very pretty girl. And she looked great. Then I did a couple of things on the internet, and we hung out and we talked and we laughed and we went for sushi and we took pictures, and it was great. You know, it's like I'm getting out a lot more now, so that's cool. You know, it was I had been going through a really rough time. And I didn't want to have friends, I didn't want to hang out, but after a period of time, I think after I realized I wanted to do the bypass and there was a way out from all of this, from this weight issue, I just brightened up and started taking up hobbies, opening up to more people, getting more friends, going out more, and my life has brightened up a lot. Saturday night, I went for my sleeping pattern exam. I bought a Vogue magazine. I took my iPod. It was a really uncomfortable, well, like every hospital bed, just kind of uncomfortable. It's not like your white bed at home where you can just relax and chill out. This bed was like really uncomfortable. One pillow and like connected to 1,000 wires on my head, wires on my face, wires on my forehead, wires on my fingers, wires on my tits, wires underneath my tits, wires on my waist, wires on my legs. I think there was even wires coming out my ass. I was fucking hooked up to this machine and totally fucking stressed the hell out. I had an oxygen mask. I hadn't smoked throughout the whole week, so my lungs were like really sensitive because they were cleaning out, and this really strong oxygen just like going down my lungs all throughout the night. I was in pain. My chest was like, it was terrible. Anyway, I went to bed like around 11, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning thinking it was like 5 o'clock already, and I was supposed to be disconnected from all those wires like at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I wake up at 4, I beep the nurse, she comes in, no honey, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you still have an hour to go. I'm like, I really have to pee. She's like, well, you're gonna have to wait. 5 o'clock comes around, I get dressed, I get the hell out of there, I go food shopping, I'm home by 6:30, and it was cool, but it was very stressing. I couldn't sleep, I was tired, but whatever, it's all from a bypass, so that's little sacrifice for what I'll be getting at the end. I went to my nutritionist yesterday, and I see her like once every 2 months now. I was seeing her like once a week, but that didn't, I didn't lose any weight, so we decided to just go ahead and investigate the bypass. This was like 2 months ago, and see each other like once a month, once every 2 months. She hadn't seen me, like she saw me yesterday, and she's like, my God, you've changed so much in such little time. I'm like, you don't know how I feel right now. I'm so happy about the possibility of having my bypass done. I see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like my life has changed a lot since I started the process of getting closer to the bypass. And there's still a chance that they could say no. My insurance could say no. I'm still 6 months away. I mean, there are still some odds against me, but my life has changed. She weighed me, and I've lost about 3 pounds in the last 2 months. And she's like, I'm sure you're not eating anxiously anymore. I'm sure you're not drinking like you were drinking before. It seems to me that because you're more relaxed, you're living a healthier life, and that's true. I mean, it's like I'm very happy. I had mentioned that I had gotten a promotion at work and a salary raise. I didn't know how much the salary raise was going to be, and I am so grateful at the amount that I got. I can't believe it. My boss must really like me. She is such a nice lady. Not because of the salary raise. I mean, she just has all the class in the world, and she knows my weaknesses, but she knows my strengths, and I think she's really evaluated all those things, and she thought it was a good idea to give me a substantial raise. So I'm like super stoked. That's also something very, very nice that's happening to me. So I'm really happy. About my love life, quick update. I've always liked guys with a high social position, with a good economic status, who are good looking, who are very sexual, and like I've said before in my videos, guys like that usually tend to have a lot of girlfriends at the same time. The last part is the downside. The first part is the good side. I'm addicted to guys like that. I've been dating since I was 15. I've been having sex since I was like 20. I'm 34, so I've been seriously dating guys like that for 14 years. All of them have been like that. I mean, I've been thinner. I've been very attractive before. So, I mean, I can pick up guys like that. But then again, like I've said before, I usually tend to connect being skinny to having a boyfriend and having a guy like that. But it's a self-esteem thing. Anyway, the point is that I decided to stop feeling bad for liking him, because thinking about him, even though I don't want to talk to him on the phone, I don't want to IM him, I don't want to email him, I don't want to have anything to do with him for now, or with any other guy for now. I think about him and I feel good. I think about going to Europe next year and having dinner with him, and it makes me feel good, even though he may have 1,000 friends and all of them girlfriends. I might be exaggerating, but from what I've seen, that's most likely what's going on. So the point is that it's like a drug. It makes me feel good, even though it's bad for me. So I don't know. That's it. I love you, B. Scott. Kisses.